Good boy. Rascal, you gotta go. Hello, my peeps. I was thought I'd pop in a little bit early just to see if I could maybe by the time I needed them get my comments to show up. As soon as I did, somebody had the nerve to go down the street again without Rascal's permission. So I'm just really hoping he doesn't just start barking his head off, because he's loud in my little room. My little room, which I recently shifted stuff around a bit again. And I'm super happy with the way it turned out. So one of these days I'm going to do a here's how I do my crafting, because it's always fascinating to see what other people do. And you never know, you might learn something that helps you solve a problem you have that you didn't even know you were going to find out when you started. So yes, I am just going to take a sip of tea and give it another minute and see if I think catches up. I would love to know if anybody's watching, because it was sort of a last minute thing. And I'll tell you why in a minute, why it was such a last minute thing. But yeah, it takes so long for the comments. I don't even know. Sometimes I think the thing's over by the time the comments start showing up. Sorry, I'm also trying to finish one more thing I was going to show you that I ran out of time because it's been super busy. But that's not going to happen. So, alrighty. It's 1:15. I'm quite proud of myself because I remembered to mute the TV or mute the computer screen. Thank you, Rascal. Before I hit the go live button. So 75 tries later, and I finally did it the right way. Yes. Here's the funny thing about dogs. All day long, he sits and mopes because my son has gone to school, because school started last Thursday. My son comes home and is upstairs and is like here so he can distract the dog so the dog doesn't interrupt me. And the dog just seems to know and is an inch from my you know what, despite the fact that the guy he's been moping over all day is home. Alrighty, I think I got okay, I'm just going to go and hope that the comments start because I'm done rambling, and I have to be done because I go to training course at 6, and I have to get to bed early because I have to get up early because at 3 o'clock we can start ordering. And I'm still undecided if I'm getting up at 3 or if I'm going to get up at like 5. I don't think I can wait up. I think that's too late. But I'm it's tempting. I don't know. All right. Hey everybody. It is Tracey Stewart, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and your local paper pusher. Do you like my sign? I do love Canva, and I'm actually usually pretty quick at Canva. But today, because like I said, we're training and trying to figure dinner and the dog and so many things, and I was still going to do this tomorrow. But as I was playing this afternoon, I just kept thinking, oh, these things are going to sell out. Will they do it in a day? Can I still do this tomorrow? But I got to show people how much fun I was having with the one thing this afternoon. So I needed you guys all to see it. So what I would really like is if you want anything from the holiday catalog, I actually have props. So if this catalog, which like starting at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, I can actually open and show you what's in it, and it's full of goodies. So if you want anything from this catalog, I would like you to tell me your order tonight. If you do tell me your order tonight, you're still in time. If your order's over $50, which whose isn't going to be, there's so many good things. I will throw in a free embellishment or roll a ribbon with it, because I really, really, really want people to order early, because some stuff is already sold out. There's already 2 sets of dies and a thing of paper sold out, and something else on low inventory that I don't remember. One of the main colors of cardstock, one of the new colors, boho blue, is currently unavailable. They're waiting to restock. People are just crafting up a storm. It's crazy. So yes, this special, you still got time for this, but I don't want somebody to want to make something and not be able to get it, because yeah, some stuff's gonna go. Some stuff is gonna go. Now, if I had mentioned before about my club, I think I rambled on about it a bit the last time I was live. If you want to get in on that, this order tomorrow, this September order, will count towards your club. So if you're interested in being in the club, it's a minimum $30 purchase each, 10 out of the 12 months. So you got 10 months at $30. 1 month you get at least $30 free. Each month you get a little something, something. You get the catalogs. It's lots of fun. Just it's a way to shop on a budget and also get free stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. So the other thing that happens, and I told you I would tell you as soon as I knew. So I posted this earlier today. The first Tuesday of the month, the new kit comes out. So if you have your catalog, or tomorrow when I can show you, actually I'll show you on Friday when I can, because I'm not doing live tomorrow because I'm doing it today, because tomorrow, I guess it's going to be busy. So that makes me think that what looks to be an Advent banner is going to be the first Tuesday in October, which, looking at my little calendar in front of me, 1, 2, 3, looks like the 3rd of October. So this is a new kit. It's called Christmas Evergreen. And it's each of 3 designs, and they're all trees. And this is not a very good picture, I realize. That's the stamps. These are all the parts and pieces. So there's little cactuses and palm trees with flowers on them, and then there's evergreens, and there's different colors, and it's a great looking kit. $29 for each of 3 plus shipping and tax. Oh, I don't have that on here. I wonder you know what? I used to say plus shipping and tax, and I changed it to available in English and French. I should really put plus shipping and tax back on my. So depending where you are, if you're lucky enough to live in Alberta, you only pay 5% tax. Lots of reasons to be lucky, but less tax is a good one. Anyways, so if anybody wants to add on this new kit, let me know. Take my little sign out of the way. Okay, so I had mentioned, I'm just going to do this really quick because I got all the bins out. I had mentioned my little crafting together. This is the paper that's already sold out. This autumn stuff, which is so beautiful and is on 2 of these cards. So luckily I can make the one package I have stretch because I can't get any more until after this. So this is on the 14th of September. This is our midweek card escape. So that's Morinville next Thursday, not this coming up Thursday, like in a couple days, but a week from a couple of days at Nourish, where, oh my goodness, you want to go just for the smoothies alone. So let me know if you're in for that. That one's really quickly. I'm pretty sure I sent everybody a picture of the next one, but the cards are just, you got to see them in person. So next up, I'm trying to be very good with my bins, is the Trucking Along class, which is on the 24th of September. That's Sunday afternoon for everybody. We're doing that here at the Leisure Center. So this is how I started crafting. So this was a card that we made at our team meeting that I love so much that I made another one of. All I did basically was pop up the truck. I think everything else pretty much the same. Love this card though. Simple card to crack out a bunch of this. But this bundle's so versatile. I thought I'm going to make a little bit of each, and then people can see. And if you want to get the bundle, then you make as many of you want each. So here's the birthday card, and I just love these colors. And these new embossing folders that are in the new thing. There's a set of 2, and they're like the narrow ones. Oh my goodness, I love them. This one, it's a bit of it's covered up, but you'll see it on another one because I love it so much. I used it twice. So I made this one. As I made this one, I'm like, it's awfully blue. I like it, but it's awfully blue. So then we made this one, which was so much fun. And I did all the hard work of figuring out the spacing on those trucks, so you don't have to. So there's that one. Oh, maybe one of my favorites, this fall one. Look at the fall one. So cute. And then this one also comes from the same truck bundle and doesn't even have a truck on it. Love, 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 love this card. I saw it in my head. I made it. It turned out better than I hoped. I was so excited with this card. But you see that I'm trying to turn that an angle. You see the embossing folders again? I love them. So these were the 5 cards that came with the class. But then as I got thinking about this blue card kept, niggling away in the back of my brain. And so I thought, oh my God, I'll be trendy for once. Ta-da, Barbie card. So we made the Barbie birthday card as well. So there's that. Oh yeah, this is a fun bundle. I don't know why I don't know why I keep putting things in a particular order. There is no particular order to these cards, but I keep doing it. Okay, so the punch for this is out of stock right now, and is it back till 2nd of October or something, or 11th of October or something. The stamp set is still in, and you can do a lot with just a stamp set, trust me. Or you can get just the cards. So this link is up, everything is done. I need to order the little, okay, so this one I'm just going to bring embellishments for because I really liked it with the diamonds. But the other one, you get a package that has multicolors in it, so they work on all the different cards. Clever. So I need to know how many of those to order. So if you are at all interested in this, I already got a couple RSVPs, but if you're at all interested in this, let me know. And you can get it with the bundle. If you already have the bundle, you can sub out another bundle that's the same price and still get a wicked deal on the cards and come to class. Now here's the one I'm working on today. And here's the reason I thought, oh my goodness, We have to go do this. And I was just at the beginning stages because this class is not until the 4th of November. So there's stuff in October, but the October stuff is like extravaganza, and one's a ladies' night, and one we're making some shaker cards for World Card Making Day, but I hadn't got that far yet. So this class is the 4th of November, but I thought I got to get started making some of these because traditionally these are considered memories and more cards. They're for the memory keeping, but they're, oh my goodness, so many more uses. So they traditionally sell out. So I thought I better start playing with that and just like get a feel for, you know, how many people are going to come and how many go. And so right now RSVPs are trickling in, and I realize people are planning, and maybe you don't know all the answers yet. But as I started playing with this, and there's bits and pieces all over it, what did I do with the other piece? I just thought, oh yeah, this one's gonna go. Oh, there it is. It's all right. Okay, so this is a $60 class. If you want the bundle, which I'll show you, actually I'll show you it all at once. I just got stuff sitting on it. So you can get the bundle. The bundle is going to cost you $67. The bundle is currently in stock. Punches are popular, man. This punch, not going to surprise me if it goes. Look at this. This little bear alone is why you buy this stamp set, because he's like, guys are coming. Woo, look out world. Love him. Yes, stamps talk to me. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't be either. This is the ribbon that comes with it, and it is very pretty. It's very thick, so it only works for some of what I wanted to do. So I'm not including ribbon in the class, but I have this ribbon plus 2 others that are all gonna like be available to make for the class. So that also keeps the cost down for you as well. So what you are going to get though is you're going to get your own package of these, which is 20 cards and 20 envelopes, and they're the 6 1/4 by 4 1/4, 4 1/2. So they're just like a 1/4 inch bigger than a regular card, which is good if you're adding photos to anything, because a 4 by 6 photo fits in these cards. I'll show you them in a minute. So you get a full package. There's 10 blue, 10 red, 10 of each envelope. You get a full pack of the memories and more cards. I'll show you in a minute. I actually meant to look at how many were in here, but I forgot to see if it actually says. It just says 1 set, but there is 6 of each times 6, 36. There's going to be like 60 cards in that thing. And then these very cute, very fun, shiny sequins, which are so much fun to play with. So you get all of those and all of this and all of the ribbon that you need. There's a couple, you have access to the punch and the stamp set. And then, so this punches out like a little polar bear tree. But I also will have the dies with me for the merriest trees, which are a great thing just to have to use for everything, because you can make all these different sizes of trees and they all have different layers, and you can layer them up as much as you want. So these also happen to go with this. So I'll have that in the room. So you're paying for like parts of the other things you need for some of the projects, but you get your own set of the basic stuff. So even with just the stuff that you get in your package, oh my goodness, you can make 20 amazing cards. And then this DSP, which has a lot of the same patterns and prints and stuff. Look at this one. As the cards do. Is this not cute? As the cards do, you can just, this one you can cut to size and do different things with. I'm going to show you how to make a bag out of that. I just didn't get that far, so I can't show you the sample yet. Okay, so the cards. So these are even the envelopes are fancy, right? Like, look at the envelopes. Even the envelopes are fancy. So the cards are patterned, I guess is the best way. They're not really patterned, but they're decorated. So they're not just plain colors. So we have the red one, and we have the blue one. And it occurs to me now that I don't even know. Real red and balmy, I think. Balmy blue and real red. Look at me go. Okay, so we have those, and we have the envelopes. And then these are all mixed up now. Sorry. And there's parts and pieces missing. So each one of these, though, and this is the beauty of this, there's 6 of each one. So you have 6 of these. You don't anymore because I use some of them. I love them. And each one of them is double-sided. So if you want to make multiples all the same, but they're very easy to do now. Sometimes the kits only have like 2 of each design. This time they have 6. So the next design is, oops, this one says, wishing you the best season. And isn't this cute? North Pole notes. If you were making some kind of like a little daytimer or a Christmas journal or a Christmas planner or something, so cute. Let it snow. Oops. The back of that one is presents. May your Christmas be cozy. Oh, this is the one with the awesome trees on the back. good tidings and warm wishes. There's presents. We got a sweater and some more stuff. I'm going to show you the cards, but I've only got 15 minutes and I'm trying to be very cognizant of the time. So look at this. So this one is, so these are the 3x4. These are the 4x6. So you can, I'll show you when I get to the samples. You can do lots of things with them. So that's one side. The other side says, does not say season's greetings. That's a whole different card. The other one has snowflakes. Sorry. Okay, excellent. Orders are rolling in. That's good. Sorry, Merrick disrupted me, and I totally lost my train of thought because he's trying to be helpful, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But in the process, he also made the text on my phone just huge, and it totally distracted me thinking, how did he make that text that huge? Okay, sorry. Yeah, too many things coming in right now, going on at once. Okay, so, oh, look at the bears. And on the back of the bears is the season's greetings. I got those all mixed up. I think I showed you the snowflakes, yes. Oops, those are the cards stuck in the middle. Yeah, see, I started doing, there's one of the patterns has presents and has Merry Christmas on it. I love this sweater print, Nordic sweater print. And then I buried them, there we go. And then you get 2 sheets of each of these. How about I show you the one that has the most left? So you get 2 sheets each of these stickers, right? So this is what you get. So there's like 4 sheets of stickers, and some of them have sentiments, some of them have images. 10 blue cards, 10 red cards, envelopes to go with each, and like I said, about 60 of these cards. I don't know. One of these times I'll have to like actually count them in their pack. So that's what you get. And you're like, well, that's awesome. You did that so fast. I don't even know what the heck's going on. Well, let me tell you what's going on. Okay, so in all fairness, I played with this set for maybe an hour, maybe a little bit more, in the process of doing like 16 things at once. But I sat down and thought, no, I got to do this. So here's one of the cards I made. This is actually already this bigger polar bear I cut out of the DSP, which any of the pages that have these cute animals, I will probably have fussy cut the entire package before then, so you'll have them available. So you won't have to cut them yourself. They'll be cut for you. And this is just a different, this is the card. This is a pattern of DSP that I just cut out of a circle because I needed something to go behind here. And this is one of the labels, and these are little stickers off of there. Seriously, the cards took like 5 minutes. Ta-da! Mixing and matching. These are and I have little dimensionals in between them too. So this is one of the 3x4 cards cut in half. This is one of the 3x4. And then these are 2 things that I cut out of the die cuts, or out of the die cuts, sorry, out of the DSP. And oh, there we go. Look at the little dude in the corner. Oh, like I said, he's worth it all alone. This is one of the cards. I cut the sentiment off the top and just flipped it over, but there's that pretty ribbon. And look at the little seal. Oops, sorry. Again, it only took a couple of minutes. Just a minute. I'm really disappointed. I'm a little bit ahead of schedule, so I'm going to take like 2 seconds and totally tempt fate, and see why the heck are my comments still not showing up, just to see if anybody's actually asking me any questions. I obviously have no problem talking to myself, but it's so much more fun when you talk to somebody. But yes, the comments are still just like schooling and not doing anything. So I'm just, oh, it's also funny because I just noticed my the title on here. I put What's Up Wednesday on a Tuesday, and that's just taking a page from my my bestie's book, who does Check It Out Tuesday on Thursday. So, you know, it's whatever we can do to make it work. Okay, I hit refresh. I didn't get disconnected, so that's a positive thing. But those dastardly comments are still not showing up. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to keep going. Okay. Oh, this is one of my, this was the first card I made, and I was just like, oh, I nailed it right out of the gates, because I like it. So there we go. So what that is one of the small cards. Oops, I got too many things in my hand. So this is just one of the small cards. These are 2 of the stickers. And then this is That's a DSP that I fussy cut, but there's a similar sticker in there. Like I said, I hadn't played with it for very long. You could just cover him up with that because he's glued down. You could easily supplement with just like punches, maybe not particularly on this card, but you don't necessarily have to have everything cut out of the DSP. But like I said, there will be lots. But look at this card. I think I love the colors. I love the Nordic. You can't go wrong with a polar bear. Come on, they're adorable. And all the little wildland critters that are in here and the trees. And so there was another one I made. And then I could have made more. That's why that thing is so messed up, because I have so many different things going on. This was a card that, even though I have the sentiment from there we go, from the Thanksgiving set, this is the DSP. And this is just 3 different widths of DSP stuck on a card base. And this is a regular card base, but they can easily be made, cut to the size to go on here. And with a little polar bear popped up and some stuff. And how cute is that, right? So you can make lots of cards in rather quick time. This on the 4th of November, when we do this we're doing as a longer day, just so we can putz and play in, because I'm going to show you some stuff here in a second. So it's from 9 to 4. You do not have to stay from 9 to 4. You can come a bit late. You can leave a bit early. Hello, Dana. Oh my God, look at that. I'm like 20 minutes in and the comment finally showed up. Yeah, so this is more of a putz and play all day kind of thing. We can copy ideas off each other or share ideas. I guess copy makes it sound bad. I'll have even more samples by then, because I was having lots of fun. I just didn't have lots of time, so I run out of time on those. And so we can putz away. It's at the leisure center. Hockey season will have started by then, which means the concession should be open. So I have coffee and tea, and we'll have a little potluck snack table there. But if you want to get lunch, we should be able to get it at the concession, which does a really good job of food. The contractor's there, good food, and lots of selection. There's paninis and rolls and typical arena food, fries and gravy and that type of stuff too. Sorry, need another cup of tea or sip of tea. So yeah, cards. Now, because you get 20 of the cards, maybe you need 20 cards, maybe you need 40 cards, 60, 80. Maybe you only need 10. Not to worry. Let's just say, oops, okay, well, for the purpose of this, it doesn't quite work, but let's just say you took a card, and I'll show you all the measurements and such. If you take this card and cut it into 2 cards and add a little stuff, and this I kept very simple. I just popped up one of those 3x4 cards because it says gift the gift of Christmas cheer. Yes, you should give the gift. And you know what would look even better? Would be if I hadn't taken the gift card out of the middle of it. There we go. This is another one of the cards cut in half, and I used a card because it's a little harder. So a little card there, and then I just put a couple of the stickers on, but you could very easily stamp as well, or put a strip of DSP or whatever. So you can write a little something, something in there, and there's a little gift card holder. And then this one, same thing, other half of the card, I just turned it the other direction. This was one of the big guys I cut out of the DSP. These are 2 of the stickers. This is actually meant to be a present, but I wanted a little bit of red behind here. So I just popped this sticker on dimensionals on top of this sticker and stuck it on top. I forgot to put the little sequins on. I could do that too. But is that not just adorable? And then on the inside, same thing. You can still put your gift card in the top. You can just, sometimes you need that direction. And I just put a little sticker, or you could stamp in there. So take 1 card, make 2 gift card holders. But Tracey, what if I want to give somebody chocolates? And I did run out of time, so I admit, this is not decorated. I'm just gonna, here we go. I picked one going the wrong direction. Let's pretend I decorated it there. It's all fancy. That's just gonna be in my way. This is one of the card bases. Or is it? Yes, it is, but look, it's a box. You know how easy this is to do? I have about 4, I think, different scoring tables. So I will bring them with me, and I will show you very quickly how you can take either one of those with a bunch of score lines, a couple snips, and a bit of tear and tape, and now you've got a box. And you can make the box a bit like narrower and deeper, but this one for sure will fit a gift card, but it will also fit chocolates and small presents. And if it helps, I have a Samsung phone. So that's almost the size of the phone. a little bit wider than the phone, right? So you can make them into that. The envelope that I used, or that would be left over from when I cut this card in half, I was actually in the process of turning it into a gift bag, like a little small gift treat bag. I just didn't finish. I'll show you how to do that too. And then, yeah, what DSP, we're going to make like some bigger gift bags. So what we'll have is I will just have a schwack of samples, and you will have all your pieces and I will have all the extras. And then we're just going to sit and play all day and make adorable things with bears and trees and woodland creatures. They're so adorable. So yeah. Memories and More cards traditionally sell out because people that want to do scrapbooking and memory keeping, that is more what they're, at least that's what these cards are geared more towards. Sometimes they come out with cards that go with them, but because this is so easy to do, like you can sit down, take your pieces, pop, 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 and here's your cards. These things tend to sell out. So I'm a little bit worried, even though it's the 4th and you don't have to RSVP till the, what is it, 20th of October, I think it was, yes. If you for sure want to do this class, let me know so I can order these 3 items, because these 3 items will go fast because they all go together. It's possible that the bundle will go fast with them, but you don't actually need the bundle. The bundle just makes it nicer because then you get this little guy. He's even got a toque. So yeah. This is what I'm aiming for. No disappointed stampers. We don't want disappointed stampers. Okay. What else do I have to tell you? I don't know. Okay, so boxes, bags, note card holders. Oops, my poorly decorated door. Oh yeah, these cards, like they're such bright colors. Oh, and then the stamp set will be there. I haven't got that far yet, but you can stamp on the inside of the cards. You don't need to stamp on the envelopes, but you can. And then I always have like extra card bases and stuff. So if you want to, if you run out and you want to make this exact card, well, except for maybe without the sentiment that I don't actually have, and you want to make this card instead, there's lots of bits and pieces. So let me know so I can make sure to get you your package of stuff, because I didn't buy extras of anything. Like what I bought was for my use kind of thing and to make samples. And then the rest I'm basically buying as the classes. Seriously, I cannot get over. And of course I put dimensionals on. So this is like super fancy on the gift cards. I just love these patterns. These colors and these images, they just make me happy. And apparently make me cough. Oh, there we go. So yes, I need to know as soon as possible, preferably before tomorrow morning at 3 o'clock, just in case I do decide to get up at 3 in the morning, if you're coming or not, so I can make sure to get stuff. Like I said, some of this stuff I think might last a little bit longer, but there are certain things that are going to go fast, some things that have already gone. When one thing sells out, makes the likelihood of something else selling out go up because, oh, I can't get that, I'll get this instead, kind of thing. Plus, we're ordering for our extravaganza in the morning. Thank you, everybody who registered for that. We had a great turnout for that. We sold out the in-person and got a better than ever response for the to-go kits. So we're going to be ordering a lot of stuff too. Not this particular stuff, but a lot of stuff. So yeah, trucking along. Let me know if you want to be in on that. There's stuff I need to order for that. You can still RSVP. Like if you end up deciding all of a sudden you can come, you can RSVP. I just can't guarantee the stuff. I can guarantee the basics for the card. I just can't necessarily guarantee the embellishments or the extra stuff that comes with it. Definitely for the bear, it's called Very Cute, and it is very cute. That one, yeah, I need to know as soon as possible. That one's a harder one to switch and say, here, I'll make you a kit instead. That's a little harder to do. World Card Making Day, those are my next samples that I'm working on. So you can let me know about those ones. Merrick. I gotta go quick because the dog's about to start barking. Yeah, lots going on. I'm gonna let you percolate that. So I got 10 minutes for you to email me before I have to start my training. And that way we will, you don't have to wait till after my training's done. My training's 90 minutes long. I will check messages. I will do what I can. sorry that was so rushed and so impromptu, but seriously, the more I played, the more I was like, oh, this one's gonna go, I gotta get this one done. Okay, thanks everybody. Check your messages, let me know what you guys need. I'm gonna get ready for my class, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna order all sorts of lots of fun stuff, and I will keep you posted as I make